Just a little bit of work on the Bakelite cabinet of this 470A. I was just starting to clean it, ready to put some polish on it, and one thing I noticed is all this purple paint here, and I'll turn the cabinet over. You can see it just there as well, and around the entrance for the controls. And I'm thinking that this cabinet at one time was actually painted purple. You can see remnants of it if I turn it over round in there. Look, you can see how strange, and up there as well. Someone's obviously cleaned it off when they've bought it to repair. But yeah, just see a little bit on the end there. I reckon this lovely old set at one time was painted purple. Probably in the 70s, I guess. Right, I've given the cabinet a wash, and what I'm going to do now, see it's all lifeless and dull. Now, it's got a nasty scratch running, two nasty scratches running across it. Hopefully by the time I've finished you won't see those, they won't be so noticeable. They are quite deep. I'm going to use natural beeswax polish, just give it a coat, let it set up, and it's going to get about 5 or 6 coats of natural beeswax. We'll see what it looks like after that. It's now had 3 coats of wax polish, and the figure in the Bakelite, you can see it's starting to show its figure in the Bakelite. The camera focuses. It's coming up not too badly. Obviously, give the inside a bit of a clean as well. You can see it's fairly good. More to come. Back on with the Philips 470. I've been away from home for a few weeks with work and stuff, and time to get back into radio repairs. These cans here are replacements for the Philips 470 that I'm working on. These are made by Radio Spares, obviously a British radio spare replacement company, and they're now called RS, so very famous worldwide, and that's where they started from. Radio Spares, that's what they originally called. These are cans, a pitch filled inside, with obviously the capacitive elements inside. They have then this Bakelite plug, and what you need to do if you're going to restuff these is get a pair of wire cutters like this that will grab the crimped edge, or rolled and crimped edge, and fold it back, and then this just pulls out with the internals of the capacitor. Now, interestingly, someone had already been in there before me, and I thought they had. I don't know if you can see that. There's a bit of wire wrapping around this tag here. I found this Gemcon 47 UF at 450 volts in one of them, and I think it's a fairly modern one because it's got the cross on top. It's not an old electrolytic. So I'm assuming sometime recently this Philips 470 must have been working, unless he just gave up on it, which looking at the state of it, he probably did. Right, so I'm going to restuff these. I've drilled a hole down the centre of the tag there, just see it, and I'm going to mount the capacitors inside and put a bit of heat shrink over the negative lead here, so there's no chance of it contacting positive lead. Pop them back in the can. There's plenty of room in there, seal them up and away we go. I actually, I'll tell you a secret, I had these outside the back door on the paving, and I got my heat gun thing and heated it up to melt the pitch out because it was still wedged at the bottom there. It wouldn't come out too well, and of course the pitch melted all over the paving, and it's a bit of a mess outside the back door now. Shh, don't tell anyone, especially not the missus. So I've had to hide that over with some dirt and stuff for now. Anyway, because I just can't get it off. I've even scrubbed it with petrol. So yeah, I'm going to restuff these, and then we should be one step nearer to getting power into the set. Quite interesting, there's no true negative soldered connection here. The negative lead comes out the side here, and probably did the can's actually negative, so I'll need to make sure the negative lead comes out a hole I've drilled there, and then it gets pinched to the chassis by the tension of the nuts and these star washer things here. Right, more to come.